Hi, friends. So I'm on my lunch break and I thought I would record a message for us because this morning Spirit was giving me so much confirmation for you guys. It seems like we've been going through some changes, some rebirths, some, resurrections almost, like our spirit, our soul has been driven to go through an awakening here in this physical world. We've came into a new understanding of existence here, right? And so this message is for you because you are wondering if you are going in the right direction right now, because you feel like you came into a place where now you're understanding, you're coming into an awareness, but there seems to be a lot of dissatisfaction with the way the world around you is right now. You're just not happy with the way the world is working out around you. There's a lot of discontent and boredom. So I started shuffling, and this card came out. You're looking for stability right now because you're very discontent. You're very bored with the way life is working out. It's almost like a disappointment, like to come into awareness and see that a lot of the world around you is on autopilot, and you start seeing that you have been living in autopilot for a very long time. You start feeling like there's got to be more to life, right? And that's why you find yourself discontent and boredom. With the number 4 here, it's about stability. You're looking for stability. And then we get another 4 here with firm foundations that came out. So you're looking for firm foundations right now. And that means in every aspect of your life at the moment. So you're trying to find balance in your soul. You're trying to find a firm foundation outside of yourself. So the relationships that you have outside of yourself, friendships, the relationships with your family, your job. You're trying to find that firm foundation to give you some kind of stability right now, right? Right now that you're allowing your soul to drive you, to give you that kind of energy and push forward, right? So the last card that came out here from the oracles that I shuffled is recognition and reward. So Spirit is saying, you're finding that balance. You really are working very hard to get there, and you will find the recognition and the reward in all of your hard work that you have been putting in right now. You will find that very soon. This is in your near future, this recognition and reward. And this is recognition and reward from the divine. You will feel it in your 3D world. You will feel that shift where things will start aligning for you, and it will feel like a reward, right, for all that hard work that you have been putting in to becoming a better human being, right? And so because the reason why is because there's been a lot of healing happening right now, right? So I'm going to shuffle some tarot and see what the tarot has to say about these 3 cards. So with the disconnect and boredom, right away a card flipped over for us, and that's the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess and discontent and boredom, this is telling me with the High Priestess that you know what you're meant to do in this world. You feel that strong drive, intuition, passion to do something because that whatever you have been investing in right now, up until now, all that effort that you've been putting into, it's brought discontent and boredom to you. You have been on autopilot, 9 to 5 job, one day out in, one day out. Every day is the same thing. You're bored of it, right? And most of the world is existing that way, but you're waking up and you're understanding that you are meant to do something else, right? With the High Priestess, this is telling me that you have spent a lot of time thinking about what your gift is, what your gift to this world is. And this is all intuitive. This is something that your gut tells you, your heart tells you, your soul, your spirit is telling you this is what you are supposed to be doing right now. And it may not be something popular that is going to provide an abundant amount of money right away, but spirit is saying that, you know, you will definitely find the reward and recognition to this. So it may, like I said, it may be a new relationship, partnership. You will know where this fits for you. So with the recognition and reward, I got here the Five of Swords, the King of Cups. So you're right here. I'm seeing like you're waking up from this competition, right? That we have been thrown into in life. Like we feel like, you know, I gotta meet these deadlines in life, right? I'm 30 years old. I gotta, you know, be at a certain place in my life. Certain deadlines that society has basically put in our path, right? But you're starting to wake up from that, and you're starting to, you know, follow your own path, right? You're distracted by the beauty of the natural existence of your soul. Like you know that it's not supposed to be this difficult. It's not supposed to be you know, this robot style life. We should be able to flow and flutter around like this butterfly, right? Just have that kind of freedom in our life. And you're starting to find your path for that, right? You're following those butterflies. You're starting to find your path. You understand that all of this is up here. You got to you know, work on your mind. The sword is about the thoughts and the mind. You are starting to understand how powerful your thoughts are, how powerful your words are, and how powerful your actions are. And you know, with the King of Cups, it's showing me that you're also starting to understand the importance of compassion towards the people outside of you. You're starting to understand what unconditional love is really about. And you know, that's how you're building that firm foundation, is by number one, you know, working inside, minding your thoughts, coming into that awareness. Number two, you know, after loving yourself and all of that, and following your own intuition of who you know you are, right? You're also starting to share that love that you have from yourself with the world outside of yourself. Because see, the King of Cups is so compassionate. He gives it because he's got so much to give. It's just like overflowing outside of his cup, and, you know, just exploding out into the world. I mean, it's so abundant, that all of that emotion that he has to give. And so under recognition and reward, let's see what card comes out. So I have one card that, let's see, one more card for recognition and reward. Oop, there it goes. And strength. Okay, so earlier I was shuffling another deck, and strength came out, and I had a feeling that it would come out for this reading because it's taking a lot of strength. It's taking a lot of strength. Trust me, friend. I understand. I know. I feel it. I feel the tug, because what you're going through right now is you are detaching from all the worldly material things that you used to find you know, fulfillment in, right? But now you're starting to understand that your existence is beyond the material, the money that you make. Your existence is more beyond you know, getting married, having a home, looking good. It's beyond that, right? And you're chasing that right now. And by chasing that, you're having to be very strong, right? You're fighting against all of those uh things that make us human, right? That make us give in to what being a human is about, and that is that stimulation that you get. Sometimes, it's very tempting to give in to lust, and sometimes we know that that's not the best thing to be doing at that moment. And we're coming to an end to something that, those things that in the material world that will give us that illusion of fulfillment. But then you want more, you need more, right? And you don't. And you're starting to come into that awareness, like, I don't need all that, right? You're becoming more simple, more simplistic. And that's where you're finding all of this recognition and reward, because it's bringing a lot of peace to you. So I am going to pull one more card for each one of these, because I want to know what advice Spirit has for us right now. So I am going to pull from this other deck here. Guys, this is beautiful, because I know, Four of Wands, this is divinely aligned. You are following your purpose. This is that 1111 card, guys. Look into numerology. This is synchronicities, my friends. All of those quote unquote coincidences are not really coincidences, right? You're following your divine purpose right now. And that's why I had to record this message right now, because you need to know that you're doing it. You are doing it right now. You are doing it. You're meant to be going through this right now, friend. Do not be afraid of it. Sometimes it gets scary, right? It gets scary. But don't be afraid, because this is definitely going to bring that emotional fulfillment, right? Those relationships that you are establishing right now with those very firm foundations are meant to be equal give and take, right? The efforts that you are going to put into this business, into this romantic relationship, even into this friendship, you're going to get that back. Just like you are giving, you are going to receive right back. So this is about the Two of Cups, equal reciprocity emotionally, right? Because the cups are about emotions. And this is under that boredom, because before you were tired of not getting that, that same effort that you would put into these situations. And now you're understanding that that's what it will take to form a firm foundation. And Spirit is saying, hey, you are meant to be where you are right now. You're not too late. You're not too early. This is exactly how it was supposed to go down. Do not, do not apologize for your mistakes. Love yourself, love your mistakes, embrace it. Grow from it. Learn your lesson from it. Move on from it. But first and foremost, forgive yourself from those, right? Because I feel like the group of people that I'm talking to right now, the reason why it's taking so much strength is because you've been beating yourself up too much about it, okay? So there needs to come an end to that, okay? So you need to stop feeling so sorry about what you did. And so, that's going to be Ace of Cups right there. Unconditional love. You need to give to yourself first and foremost. This is what Spirit is telling you right now, and that's why you need to have this this message right now, is because you're lacking that self-love. By beating yourself up about the past mistakes, about the past things that you have done in your life that maybe you feel have held you back, Spirit is saying you haven't been held back. It just wasn't meant to be at that time. Now is the time. Now is the time for you to come into awareness, to come into your awakening, and to do everything that you are doing right now. Spirit is saying, keep going. Don't give up on yourself. You know exactly what you're doing. It's you need to keep following that intuition. Just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean that it isn't working, right? Even when you don't see it, the divine is working for you, for your highest purpose. And my friend, you just have to believe in yourself. Believe in what you know you are, who you know you are, right? The high priestess knows who she is. You know thyself. And this is saying you need to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you're doing right now, because the actions that you are taking right now are definitely the actions that need to be taken, right? The 1111 card came out for you. You are following your divine purpose right now. So, friends, thank you so much for pushing on, for having the strength, for finding that balance inside of you. And if you need help, please reach out to me. We can pull some cards and see how can you find that balance that you need. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching this message. I know Spirit wants you to know that you're doing it. You're doing it right. I love you, and this is just confirmation for you. You needed to hear this. If you were doubting yourself, if you're because you don't see any results right now, this is saying hold on. It's just not the time right now for the recognition and rewards. Be patient. I love you so much.